Hey guys, Molly here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the TBR tag. So, also sorry if the lighting's really terrible. I mean, it doesn't look terrible on my phone, but like it's been rainy lately because I live in Florida and it's hurricane season, so it's been raining a lot this week. So, and as soon as I decide to film, as soon as I finish my makeup, it gets even darker. So I'm using my lamp and it's facing towards me. So sorry if the lighting is terrible when I upload this. But it actually looks really good right now. So yeah. So let's begin. So I'm doing the TBR tag, which is based on your TBR. So yeah. Alright. Question 1. How do you keep track of your TBR pile? I actually have a TBR bookshelf over there where I keep all my books that I own and I have not read yet. So there's the bookshelf. That is my bookshelf for my TBR. Question number 2. Is your TBR mostly print or ebook? My TBR is mostly print. I don't really like ebooks because I like to hold the books in my hand when I'm reading it. Like I like to feel the actual book. I like turning pages. I like to hold it. I like to turn pages and everything. And I love to smell them once in a while because who doesn't? Number 3, a book that's been on your TBR the longest. I would have to say, I can't really decide between the two because I'm not 100% sure when I got these books or when I add them on my TBR. And those are Eclipse by Stephanie Meyer and The Kill Order by James Dashner. I have not read the final book. It's pretty cool technically. I tried reading it. Got to page 5, I quit because I was like, it's okay. So I don't know, one of these 2 books were the first ones on my TBR, to be technical, that I still have on my TBR. So yeah. And then number 4, a book that you recently added to your TBR. I had 2 books again because I went to Books Million, got the books, and I got 3 books, but these were 2 I haven't read yet. And that is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas, and the next one is Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. Yeah, I bought 2 Sarah J. Maas's books. But, yeah, these are the 2 books that I recently put on my TBR. So, yeah. The next question is number 5. Sorry, I'm looking down at this because I have it written down. A book in your TBR strictly because of its beautiful cover. Alright, this book I got at Dollar Tree, and it's an adult book. I don't know what genre it is. I just know it's an adult. But I like the color. It's really pretty. Well, I mean, it's really it's simple but pretty at the same time, and I love the hardback of it. And it's just, I don't know anything on it. No, it's just gray on the inside. And that book is Everybody Rise by Stephanie Clifford. As you can see, there's a chandelier on it, and it's really pretty, and it's green, and the shade of green is really pretty, and I just love it. And I think this is the reason why I actually got the book, not because of what it was about, because of the cover, because it's a pretty cover. I really like it. And then the next question is number 6, a book on your TBR you never plan on reading. Okay. This book, I read it I read 10 pages of it. I wasn't confused when I was reading it, but I wasn't I mean, I just, for some reason, I wasn't enjoying it. I was only 10 pages in, and I was like, I might DNF this, but I might continue it. I might continue this. It's not like I'm going to strictly never read this ever again, and like, it's on my TBR. Like, I'm never ever going to pick it up, but I'm going to pick it up, like, try to again. So, and that is Deep Blue by Jennifer Donnelly. Again, I read this for 10 pages, and I wasn't really enjoying it. I was like, it's okay. So, I'm just hoping, I know this question is like, oh, you're never going to read it. That's on your TBR. I feel like I'm going to read this again if I find I'm in the right mood, or if I'm like, oh, I want to read about more mermaids. I will. So, yeah. And then number 7, an unpublished book on your TBR that you're excited for. I think that's A Court in Thorns and Roses, the novella. I still have not read A Court in Mist and Fury. I just got it recently. So, but I'm really excited for the novella. I don't really know any other books that I'm like actually excited about that I'm like, oh, I really want to read this. So, yeah, because I love the Court in Mist and Fury trilogy. Even though I've read only the first book, I am still loving it. So, yeah. And then number 8, a book on your TBR that basically everyone reads but you, and that is, okay, I read the first 2 books in the series. I saw this on my TBR. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna read this month. I'm gonna read this that month. I'm gonna read this week. I'm gonna read this today. And then I never do, because I'm just like, I have a bunch of other books I want to read, but I'm not reading any of the books. I have a huge pile right there on my desk that you cannot see, and I still have not read, because I'm not in a reading slump. I'm just like, I want to read, but like, I don't know what I want to read. Like, none of those are appealing to me, and I don't really want to start a whole new book, because I already have 5 books on my desk. So yeah, but that book is gonna be Crest by Marissa Meyer. So yeah, I have not read this one yet. I was like, I had a readathon that I was going to read for. It was like a sci-fi readathon, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna read this, and I gave up on the readathon because I was reading Geekerella. Never read it. I mean, I was reading it. I was like 5 pages in. Again, I quit because I'm like, I'm not really into this right now. I don't want to read any really sci-fi. So, and I was already doing another readathon. I think it's the Emoji-thon I was reading. I was participating in. So, yeah. And then number 9, a book on your TBR that everyone recommends to you. I mean, no one ever recommends personally to me, but like, I would have to say, I'm gonna have to like say nobody ever recommends books to me that is on my TBR, because I literally have no books on my TBR at the moment that people recommend to you. Okay, well, to be honest, if you really think about it, people recommend the ACOTAR series, and people recommend this book. Not to me personally. I don't know if that's what the question's meaning to you personally, but like, or just in general, like, oh, they're in a video or on Instagram, Twitter, saying, oh, you should read this book. Well, if that was the case, I would have to choose A Court in Mist and Fury, because everyone always recommends this. So, yeah. And then number 10, a book on your TBR that you're a book on your TBR that you're dying to read. Oh, and again, this book is like literally all this video is A Court in Mist and Fury. I am dying to read this again, because I'm just like, I need to know what happens. I need to know what happens when they go back to the Spring Court. Spoiler alert. I don't know if that's really a spoiler alert, but like, I don't know. So I'm dying to read this book. I'm like, I need to read it, but like, I just got it and I have a bunch of other books that I'm currently reading, and I'm just like, I can't do it all. Like, I wish I had a limited time in the world where I can read every single book that is there. So yeah. And then the last and final question is going to be, how many books are on your TBR? So I already counted before in this video, even yesterday actually, because I wrote down the tag. I currently have 38 books on my TBR, and I'm trying to decrease so I can buy more. So yeah. But I'm broke, don't have a job, because nobody wants to hire me. Okay. So, yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you give this a big old thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe down below so you know when I post more weekly videos. I post Tuesday and Thursday. That is my upload schedule, Tuesday and Thursday. That's what I decided on, and that is what I'm going to stick to, unless, again, I change it. So, yeah. Oh, also, make sure you comment down below what books you're currently reading, because I'm currently reading 5 books. And oh, also comment down below how many books are currently on your TBR, if you count it. Like, if you don't get exhausted, like you have 100+ books, gotta get reading. So yeah, that's it for this video. Bye guys.